Tem legenda, tropa, aqui, ó. Legenda em português.
Chicago.
Till I die, I ain't never leaving the gang.
I done got shot like 30 times.
Pull up riding, pull up to parties, hoes be pregnant when we leave.
Let me put it to you this.
Good? Good? Não, tropa, não vou fazer MTV não, rapaziada. Não vou. Minhas lives, tropa, são na Twitch, tropa. Minhas lives são na Twitch, bro.
This way. When the lights go off, you know something is up.
We got a large crowd, got 362 in the back of Parkway.
I need EMS now. We got one more shot.
Got another one inside. We got one meal, please.
Chicago faces an epidemic of gun violence.
While Chicago homicide rates overall have dropped 13% from 2022 to 2023, certain neighborhoods I'll be going to are active war zones for rival gangs with higher murder rates per capita than the most violent cities on earth like Tijuana, Mexico. But why is everyone shooting each other? Is it really as bad as the media makes it out to be?
Que significa isso? Isso aqui não é um coração não, tropa? Ah, vai falar que fazer aquilo ali não é um coração, bro. Isso ali não é um coração não, tropa? Isso aqui é um coração, então. Oh my gosh.
Stop this multi-generational gang war? So I met up with members of multiple gangs in Chicago to try and understand.
On everything.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh, we're alive? This can't be smart. Oh, hell no!
Mano, isso aqui é onde? Em Chicago. Investiguei a capital da violência armada dos Estados Unidos. Mano, caralho, os caras lá ainda tudo armado, né, tropa? Oh my gosh. Tropa, o que o King Von fazia? Ele era o que? Ele era rap? Trap? O que ele era? Caralho. Mano. Lá eles andam... Lá eles andam na rua, tropa. Caralho, o cara era gangster e trap. Crazy, bro.
We don't play.
But before we go into the trenches, does the average person in Chicago feel safe?
No, not at all. It has been very unsafe.
Principalmente Chicago City. Coloca no tradutor. Caralho, o bagulho é doido, hein, tropa?
We need to support public safety. It really is unsafe here.
Is the police doing a good job at enforcing the law here?
I don't think so. They're very hands-off.
Are the gangs running amok out here with guns or what?
I think so, yeah.
Do you feel safe out here in Chicago?
Love Chicago.
Pretty safe out here?
It's pretty safe.
Okay, cheers. It became clear people were split on this one. What have you seen
I
change
love
out here in
Chicago.
Chicago? I imagine the 80s and 90s is pretty intense as well.
No,
No?
much better.
So it's much worse right now in the 90s?
Much worse.
Even worse than the crack era.
I think there's more sporadic acts of violence now, and it's happening more so
What
in
the
all the
fuck?
different neighborhoods due to the economic issues, you know, that the city's facing.
I think the violence in Chicago part is overrated.
Okay, good to know. How many years have you been out here?
I've been in Chicago for 40 years.
Has it changed over that 40 years?
Tremendously, for the worse. People just don't care about people anymore the way we are. We're Jehovah's Witnesses, and we teach people to love each other, and love has gone. People have no respect for the Bible.
It's very different the last few years.
What has changed?
The level of violence. There was a shooting not too far from here a couple weeks ago. Some kids were coming out of a charter school and they got shot.
Depends on what time of the day.
What time does it not get safe?
5 and beyond.
I'm safe, I think that.
Chicago es bien?
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's crazy.
Well, I'm a nanny. I gotta be careful where I take him. There's a lot of crime around this neighborhood.
Downtown?
Yeah, downtown. Robbery. I got my phone stolen at the bus stop.
Do you feel safe out here in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Safe, yeah.
Is the north side known for being a little bit safer?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel as if there's danger in the air in any way?
No.
There you have it. Yeah. Thanks, man. See ya. He's munching. Do you feel safe out here in Chicago?
Yep.
Not really.
No?
Not during the night.
I was walking in Evanston where I went to school at Northwestern, and some crazy man came up to me and groped me and slapped me on the street.
You got assaulted.
I got assaulted and he's in jail. So
Okay, shout
I
out.
did testify.
Good for you.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Put him in jail. Put him in the slam.
Whoa.
Go on a run at night.
I have. I wouldn't recommend it. Just depends on what neighborhood you're in.
What parts are dangerous from your perspective?
West, south.
I've heard like west, south side.
I think south side mostly.
The south side for sure.
Are we in north side?
No, I wouldn't say that.
She's dragging you on a leash.
Thank God I don't like deliver some places that I don't feel comfortable with, like pretty much the south side.
Do you deliver to O Block?
No, I don't.
It's all neighborhood based, and most of it's like gang related. You'll hear like there's crime down here, but all the crime down here is just like petty theft, breaking into cars. Go to certain neighborhoods, there's a lot more violence there. It's unfortunate. Those are generally like lower socioeconomic areas. So why are you so curious about gun violence in Chicago?
We're trying to understand the root cause of that, if there's a solution, and how it got to that point.
So you guys are in the wrong neighborhood for gun violence.
Where's the gun violence?
West, south.
So we headed to Inglewood, the fourth most dangerous neighborhood in Chicago, where violent crime is 792% higher than the national average, with a 1 in 33 chance of being murdered, raped, robbed, or assaulted, to meet up with a member of the gang, the Black Disciples. Ollie just whipped out a massive gun out of his backpack. That thing got a safety on it?
I got the safety off. We riding through the ops right now, really, for real.
This is ops territory?
This is the ops. I'm Black Disciple, I'm BD, but everybody from my hood ain't BD, folks. We got everything. There's lawyers through this bitch, moles, niggas GD around me, all type of shit.
You're telling me out here in Chicago and Inglewood, you can get away with murder practically?
You gotta do it right. You just real GTA. I know a couple serial killers on phone.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So we're in ops territory right now. Is there any risk we should be aware of in ops?
Hell yeah, y'all see a group of niggas, let me know.
Actually? Is our life in risk right now?
Hell yeah, they are. Blow this down.
Now keep in mind, at this point I'm thinking Bali is playing it up for the camera and this is all nonsense.
You make a left right here. Make a left down 73rd. We hit real ops. You feel me? We playing through the shit like this. Folks driving like this, we ain't playing. All right, this where they be at. This where they be hiding at in the summertime.
Okay, but I'm not gonna be a chauffeur or an accomplice to anything today, right?
Man, hey, you with me? You in the car with me? This kid right here, it's his birthday today. It's his birthday. Yeah, he died in 2012. It's his birthday today.
How did he die?
He got shot. He got killed. The ops killed him.
So was it dangerous growing up out here?
Not really till I started getting involved.
You were great getting involved or what?
I didn't want to get involved type shit, but my brother was already involved.
Are there any benefits of being involved?
Shit. Ain't no love in the streets for real. They told me that when I was a child, ain't no love in the streets. And I was looking for love. I was gang banging. I hanging with the thugs and shit. And shit, I see now, I'm older, ain't no love in this shit.
And against my better judgment, Bali let me hold his prop, and I got my prints all over it.
Man, you holding it wrong.
So you're gonna wipe my prints off this, right?
I'm gonna wipe your prints off. You holding it wrong. You know how to hold.
Chicago PD, I'm not involved in any crime. Can you show me the technique for print wipe?
That's simple. I think your print's not even in the database. What you never went to jail. Look, y'all got gloves. I'm finna take out on the murder. Turn the camera off. I'm finna take out.
No.
We gonna kill 10 people.
Whoa!
We finna clear the block up.
What the fuck?
Fictional and entertainment purposes only. This is pure fiction and entertainment. And as we waited in the neighborhood for Bali's business partner, Drizzy Draco, 2 of Bali's other friends saw us and hopped in our rental.
Spin Reaper, man. Just a week, man.
Spin Reaper, what are you up to today?
And I'm chilling in the neighborhood, man.
You got lots of ladies out here or what?
Yeah, it's a lot of ladies out here.
Folks be pimping too.
You be pimping?
Yeah, I be pimping, man.
How many ladies you got under management?
Like 2 bitches right now. But they good selling bitches.
They're beautiful?
Yeah.
Where do you source your ladies?
They come to you.
Yeah, they come to you.
Okay, so the natural Riz brings them in?
Hell yeah.
What's the cut? What's the cut looking like?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
What does she get?
She get whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Mojo.
Man, how you doing, bro? The whip's a little tight.
Sorry,
My name's Tyler. What are you up to today, bro? What's your name?
Juicy.
Juicy. What are you doing today, Juicy?
We on the block with it.
Heard? What does it mean to be a reaper?
Man, you gotta catch that ghost.
I told you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know a couple serious.
This no joke.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this self-explanatory, brother. I can't tell you no more.
People are disappearing out here on occasion.
There you go.
After discussing their current employment, Drizzy Draco had finally arrived.
Tropa, para de ser crazy, rapaz. Esse aqui é um vídeo que eu tô assistindo. Isso aqui não é uma coisa que tá acontecendo aqui na vida real, não. Não é uma pessoa que tá aqui do meu lado aqui, falando que eu tô em RL e tá acontecendo isso, não. Isso aqui é um vídeo que eu tô assistindo, tropa. Onde o cara explica, fala as coisas e tal. Para de ser crazy, bros. Oh my gosh, bro. Isso aqui é um vídeo, ó. Isso aqui dá pra saber que é um vídeo que eu tô assistindo, que nem é um bagulho que tá acontecendo aqui na vida real, bro. Vamos pensar também, né, bro? What the fuck, bro? Vamos... What the fuck?
You want to introduce yourself?
Dreezy Draco, man. Welcome to the trenches. I just brought my boy Tyler to the trenches. Y'all better not fuck with him on game. You feel me?
What do we got here? What we got here?
You know, some for protection, you know.
Heard. A nice little prop. A well-made prop by a great prop designer.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
Them niggas in trouble when balling.
Yeah, trigger safety, don't worry, guys.
Niggas got ducked, all the ops, all the haters. You feel me? We fucking niggas, bitches.
You want to introduce yourself?
You on blog with it?
Heard. Where do you source your ladies?
They come to you.
Yeah, they come to you.
Okay, so the natural Riz brings them in?
Hell yeah.
What's the cut? What's the cut looking like?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
What does she get?
She get whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Mojo.
Man, how you doing, bro? The whip's a little tight.
Sorry,
My name's Tyler. What are you up to today, bro? What's your name?
Juicy.
Juicy. What are you doing today, Juicy?
We on the blog with it.
Alright. What does it mean to be a reaper?
Man, you gotta catch that count.
I told you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know a couple serious.
This no joke.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this self-explanatory, brother. I can't tell you no more.
People are disappearing out here on occasion.
There you go.
After discussing their current employment, Drizzy Draco had finally arrived.
You want to introduce yourself?
Dreezy Draco, man. Welcome to the trenches. I just brought my boy Tyler to the trenches. Y'all better not fuck with him on game. You feel me?
What do we got here? What we got here?
You know, some for protection, you know.
Heard. A nice little prop. A well-made prop by a great prop
Oh,
designer.
Yeah, you
Tropa,
know.
e lá eles deixam o cara entrevistar eles assim de boa, chat? Os caras deixam postar o rosto deles e tal. De boa. Yeah? Como assim? Ele tá com os caras que é conhecido? Ah, ok. Que eles são conhecidos? Ok.
Trouble when balling.
Trigger safety, don't worry, guys.
Niggas got ducked, all the ops, all the haters. You feel me? We fucking niggas, bitches. When we pull up to parties, niggas hoes, niggas hoes be pregnant when we leave. On everything, though.
What's going on? What's going on? You playing games on me?
We don't play.
At this moment, I'm under the impression that these guys were trolling me and cosplaying as gangbangers. But little did I know, Bali was on Instagram Live waving his Draco, flashing $2,000 in cash and telling his ops to come rob and kill us.
Don't pull up on us. I'm not affiliated, but I'm with the boys. How we doing?
Tyler, stop playing.
I thought he was
Oh
filming
my
an Instagram
gosh,
story,
bro.
but in reality, I just introduced myself to the ops on the block on Instagram Live.
Y'all check out Drizzy Draco and Baldy Fat Spin.
That's right.
Out now on YouTube and all rap.
got an
And
op right here?
facts. Be when you outside in Chicago.
We need to get back?
We just going down.
You're trying to make me poop my pants?
down.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book. Hold on. Let me get on ass.
Hold on. We got an op?
Little did I know, a year ago, Bali and Drizzy Draco were interviewed by this guy. It was basically the exact setup of my interview, but at night, and it ended with a drive-by shooting from the ops.
I know one thing, but yeah. Y'all know who that is?
You were in war position. What did you think you saw?
I don't play with shit. We gonna blow something down through this.
What'd you see?
I'm just on every cop.
You were gonna get shot today or what? Oh, we're on live? We're on live. You gotta show the live. We're gonna get biffed.
Aggressive, better not be up.
This can't be smart. We're live? That can't be smart, right?
That's actually real though.
What?
Walk around with
Do
two
it.
bucks on me, nigga. Come pull up, rob me, nigga. Come pull up and rob me, nigga. I'm not be out here with that shit on us. Pull up and rob me, nigga.
Man, right, so the plan right now is to...
Caralho, os caras ficam...
Oh, hell no!
These guys were so calm, I didn't realize the gravity of how stupid this all was until this car pulled up and I thought we were gonna get shot.
Just call it a day?
Call it a day?
Yeah, man, I don't want to die. That's it, boy. Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Realizing our exact location was doxed to the ops, I called off the interview for everyone's safety, including my own.
The ops just came on the line.
No. Thank you.
You gotta send me my cash before you get out my present.
All right. Okay. Wow. We definitely just witnessed almost a shootout. Oh, wow. Irresponsibility at its finest, but nice guys to us. Not to the ops, though.
They were en route. They were on their way over when we left.
The ops were en route? The ops were en route to kill us.
100%.
The ops joined the live. Bali said, you can get away with murder out here. It's like GTA. And I believe him.
After almost ending up a gun crime statistic myself, I headed over to Little Village to meet members of the 2-6 gang to understand why people join and stay in these gangs despite them being so dangerous.
All right, I'm here with
Risky. Escobar. It's dangerous everywhere, but over here, it's just like, it's just too much violence. Sometimes a little too much, you know? A lot of innocent people die. And
so a lot of innocents getting caught in the crossfire?
Man, I'll tell you, more innocent people has died than their own guys sometimes, you know? And that's sad because...
Talking like women and children or what?
Yeah, hell yeah. You don't have...
It's like constant warfare.
Tropa, falar um bagulho pra vocês, mano. Aqui no Brasil, eu me sinto mais seguro do que lá nos Estados Unidos. Falar pra vocês. Porra. Very crazy. Very crazy, tropa. Caralho, o bagulho é muito doido, mano. E os caras lá também, tipo assim... Às vezes tem uns que parece que como? Bah, tá fumadão, mano, que olha assim mesmo, ainda assim, ó. Very crazy, bro. Very crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's been like this for years since we were born. You know, we were like what you said, we were born into this. You know, we were born into this neighborhood.
You trying to walk the hood?
Sure. We're gonna walk through the hood?
Yeah.
All right. So, or is it dangerous? Are we gonna get killed?
We're gonna be good.
All right, let's go.
Are you scared?
Now we'll be good. Unless, I mean, you think we're gonna get bipped or what?
Nah, I got you.
Thank you, brother.
So we headed into the neighborhood where most of these guys grew up in.
Look at hardworking people.
Yeah.
They're always out here when it's cold.
We got entrepreneurs.
They're just hardworking Mexicans.
Peligrosa?
No.
No? Bien?
Never bien.
These guys are chilling. They're making money. They're grinding.
Hell yeah.
So no one messes with these guys, right?
They be trying to rob them though.
Really?
The blacks be trying to rob them.
They be robbing them, but like we're not racist. But damn, you finna rob the vendors? They're making a living. Go work, motherfuckers.
Would any of you guys stay here your whole life, even if you got the bag?
Man, it's
hell yeah.
I'll buy the whole block.
So you guys want to buy the block and make it better rather than leave?
If possible, I would love to buy a complex and help those people.
I do want to move. Like, I'm not tired of it. It's just like.
You ready to move on?
Like, this is not a place to raise your kid for real, for real.
Would you guys die for each other?
Yeah.
This neighborhood right here. This is where all you guys grew up?
I used to grew up right here, man. You can record that motherfucker. Stay right there on top.
Oh, wow.
The Kinks came, I was in the window, they shot my brother through the corner.
Actually?
It was like 3 months popped out.
What the fuck?
Any of you guys ever been shot before?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
I got shot with a whole fucking
Oh
switch.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Would you guys ever wear a bulletproof vest?
Hell no. I done got shot like 30 times.
30 times? You got
Ah,
hit
bagulho é
30
doido
times?
mesmo.
Nah, I didn't get hit.
How many times did you get hit?
I got hit that day it happened. I got hit with a switch. I ain't gonna lie. They snapped. I'm gonna give them props.
What'd you do to piss them off?
I probably fucked they bitch.
I see. You think you'll die out here?
Maybe. I can't. Yeah. When this shit comes.
We live for this shit.
You know?
What if you do die out here? Would you have regretted being involved or no?
No, of course not. Look at the people I've met. Look at the relationships I've
I
built.
see. This is family.
This is brotherhood. You know, this is brotherhood.
Could you keep the family and take out the risk?
Of course.
Killed out here, man.
Of course.
It's kill or be
Kill
killed.
or be killed?
Kill or be killed, man. You better keep your gun with you.
You out here in the hood posted up, doing whatever. Speaking hypothetically, you killing. You doing what you're not supposed to do. You're sinning. What the fuck's gonna happen to you? You know,
you might get hit back with it.
Exactly.
So you know that, but you're still here.
Right.
Because I love these niggas.
Yeah, I love them. It's hard sometimes because you grow up with them, you know? I can move to Texas if I wanted to next week, but what about my brothers, you know?
What if you guys all dip together?
It's LB raw, but you gotta understand.
Sick, right?
Everybody got families too.
I see.
Everyone got mother, yeah.
It seemed like the adrenaline of the conflict and the constant state of war, combined with the sense of brotherhood and family, keeps these guys in the gangs, even if they know it might someday cost them their lives.
There's a lot of love out here, a lot of respect from the community, it seems.
Yup, that's what it's about.
Some occasional spats.
Here and there, you know, you got your goofballs, you know, trying to f shit up, but they get handled, you know?
So, do you think it's more about community than it is violence and terror?
Man, it's about sticking together, man. It's
Yeah,
about sticking
brotherhood.
together, man, and just thriving, man, thriving together.
But why are there so many gangs in Chicago, and how did these conflicts even begin? I met up with Chucky of the Gangster Disciples to understand their long-standing beef with the Latin Kings.
That's in the bottle real quick, you know what I'm saying? You gonna take a shot with us, right?
Man,
You
think
can
I'll
tap
be
it,
able to?
you can tap it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody bless,
Bless.
everybody bless.
Is this, what is this?
So this is tradition right here. Before we open the bottle, everybody got a blessing.
This is religious almost.
Bless. All right, cool. It's bless.
It's a gang tradition or what?
Taking this out?
Yeah.
You know how that shit go, man. Man, bless. Tap it. Everybody taking a shot, gang shot. Ain't no cups around here. We just.
All right. I'm not about that lip-to-lip action, though. I'll be real.
Yeah, we ain't got no herpes. You good?
Thanks for blessing me. All right, so what gang are you guys part of?
GD Gangster Disciple, you know what I'm saying?
And you guys are all Mexicans or what?
Mexicans, we got Puerto Ricans, we got all types of shit, motherfucking black and white over there.
How long you guys all known each other?
We grew up together, gang.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 19.
Whoa.
I'm catching cases like it ain't.
What's your biggest case?
Man, we ain't gonna
be honest with me. So I see this shirt right here. Is this one of your brothers that passed away? What happened?
Yeah, we could go down the street right now if y'all like. He passed away, you know what I'm saying?
Hennessy in hand, Chucky walked me down the block to show me where he lost one of his friends to the ops.
This Max right here.
This is your boy?
Yeah, so if you see the dates, it was 7 years ago already.
And he got shot by a rival gang?
Yeah. I pull up, I see the guys, I'm like, what's y'all for? What's going on? They're like, man, Max just got shot. Like, what you mean? I'm thinking he's good, like, we gonna go see him at the hospital.
Que esse balde ali com o Flu?
He's gone. I just see his blood right where you stepping, matter of fact.
Right here.
His blood right here. And then the people from inside, they had to come with a bucket just like this. And I just see my homie's blood like, you know what I'm saying?
So do you ever think about that and say, this has got to end at some point? We got to get out of here, get out of the trenches?
I mean, we definitely got to get out of here, but it's like, how could I leave this
Trump,
neighborhood when...
o que significa trincheira, chat? O que significa trincheira? Favela? Becos? Favela? Oh, yeah. Becos. Quebradas. Bairro.
When he died for this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get it f***ed up. It's more than just...
We got to keep moving?
Nah, we good.
You guys think you saw someone or what?
Nah, we good.
So you're rapping about war here. I see your homie right here. There's another t-shirt. What's his name?
This is one of my homies that passed away in the south side. He got to 2-6.
This is no joke.
Man, my first friend...
So what is this right here?
It's the homes.
One,
like
two,
some
three.
of the guys.
Ever think about leaving?
See, look, my first best friend, my pops died first when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
Of course that's gonna hurt, but look, my best friend, Richard, R.P. Rooster, his birthday tomorrow, matter of fact, too. So he passed away when I was 11.
Your dad died at 9, your best friend died at 11.
Yeah.
It's all gang violence?
Yeah, my pops passed away, it was outside a bar.
In the trenches?
Yeah, we was living in the trenches out there. He had an altercation with a dude at the bar.
Are you carrying on the torch in some ways? Like,
see, that's the thing.
How did you see
He didn't want me to.
Yeah.
My mama made me promise him at his casket, like, a couple promises. You ain't never gonna gangbang, and you gonna keep good grades. And I broke both.
So now you're a gangbanger.
Yeah. Y'all see that CVS right there?
CVS right there.
That light, that red light, that's Milwaukee. Milwaukee, that's borderline between us and them.
So just, you cross that street, it's war.
We're walking over there and fucking niggas, they ain't on shit. We can kill
You wanna walk it over there? Y'all wanna walk that way for real?
Are we gonna get shot if we walk through?
No, we good.
A
Apparently, the gangster disciples have a long-standing beef with the Latin Kings, and in this neighborhood, one street divides their self-proclaimed turf. Chucky and his gang wanted to take me into their ops territory to show me who reigns supreme. So we are walking into enemy trench territory right now. Not sure how smart this one is. I hear the cops in the distance. So the Latin Kings are over there.
I mean, they're there. They were there, but we ran them out.
Lo siento, lo siento.
Bling, get on, man.
We don't need to do this. This is definitely one of the worst ideas possible. We are crossing into enemy territory.
This light right here, this borderline.
So we just went from GD into LK.
LK.
Seriously, do you guys not value your lives in some ways? Be honest with me.
What? Do we value life, gang? What the? I ain't scared to die, nigga.
You're not scared to die?
I'm ready. He ain't killing nigga. I ain't gonna lie,
What happened? What happened? What happened? Someone wave the gun? As we walked into rival gang territory, Chucky had security guards watching our periphery as they pledged to keep me protected if anything went down. So do you guys have adrenaline spikes? Do you guys get like cortisol? Like, are you guys stressed right now?
Nah, hell no.
You can't
They
be-
stressed.
As soon as you get too uppity, you miss it. You gotta be aware if you're gonna do stupid shit.
So wow, we really just walked through enemy territory unscathed. How many baby moms do you have?
I got one, but
You?
you better not be talking about her, nigga.
We're not talking about her.
I got two.
Two, one.
I got seven.
Seven? Ain't no way you got seven. How many you got for real?
Nah, I don't got no baby mom. You feel me?
I had two, but that cut a baby. Now I got one.
I got a wife. I got 6 kids.
When your kids grow up a little bit, will you bring them into this life? Will you keep them out of it?
See that's the thing. My son coming into this life, nigga, on bro.
Does he have a choice?
Nah, he coming in.
What if he doesn't want to come in?
He's coming in.
All right.
Tons in this shit.
I wondered if anything could be done to squash this multi-generational beef between the Latin Kings and the gangster disciples. Can we ever mend the beef?
Ah, hell.
What if I brought you guys together in a debate and you guys...
Passed down from generation to generation, folk. But I ain't gonna lie, I got this shit right here, folk. My nigga, they kill my nigga, folk. Fucking king. I'm king killer, folk.
That shit, she's crazy.
A lot of us don't even know how the war started.
How did the war start?
I can't even tell you.
So why are you fighting it?
Hey, hear me?
Cause I'm
Somebody
here.
till I die, I ain't never leaving the gang, nigga. This shit forever, nigga. For life. Once a gangster, always a gangster, nigga. Big king killer.
It seemed like these young guys were fighting a war that existed before they were even born, for reasons they may never know. Yet, every time one gang member gets killed by another, the cycle of violence and vengeance continues and is passed on to the next generation. So I met up with convicted and now reformed felon Lucky Chucky to understand how it's possible to get out of the gang life and move on.
Yeah, you know, growing up on the streets involved with gangs and drugs, you know, it led me down the wrong path. So I wound up catching cases and getting locked up at a very early age, 13, where I was exposed to the system. It led me to prison at the age of 17, being shot, stabbed, beat down, drugged to the ground. 13 years in prison. And it took me a long time to learn my lesson. But I had an epiphany, 2018, and I've been on the righteous path since then.
And we're gonna go check out Garfield Park, which is the most dangerous place in America, potentially.
Every year, East Garfield Park, West Garfield Park, they always fall within the top 3 worst neighborhoods in Chicago, where they have more crime than any other neighborhood in Chicago.
All right, let's go.
This is Garfield
This is
Park,
the west
man.
side. And there was 2 cop cars parked on this next block up here. And guy was just getting the shit out of him right in front of the police. And I remember walking past the cop cars looking at them, and they just stayed inside their car. They didn't even get out the car.
Why is that?
I think these police play gang politics, culture politics too. So if someone, for an example, someone touches a girl who's 15 years old and they're, the police would say, you know what, let the hood handle that because he did it, you know what I mean? Well,
the street police and the real police.
Absolutely. And then gang violence, of course, because the park is in the middle between 2 separate gang factions. So I don't know if y'all remember, they by maybe a year or 2 years ago, they were finding bodies in the water over there.
So look at how dirty these fucking neighborhoods are. Look at this. You got fucking bottles and garbage fucking everywhere. Where's the aldermen up to clean the fucking neighborhood? What type of pride do you have in a community if you can't keep the streets clean, right? Yeah, they all working. They all working. Look at them. They know what they're doing.
Essa Ju,
Look
assim,
at
outros
he's trying to
filmes.
wave us down. Here's what they do. People see you like that guy did. He looked at me, right? I'm a Caucasian man in a car. I'm a white guy. First thing they do is, that's what they'll do. They'll try to get your attention because they think they think I'm out here probably getting dope or getting, weed.
And is this where the majority of gun violence goes down here in Chicago?
A lot of violence, not just from like here.
Esse cara me lembra MC Schmidt, viado.
Area, you know what I mean? Technically, right now, there's been people that got shot right there. Anything, we could be sitting here right now. You just never know. Yeah. I had a friend of mine. There's a barber shop right down the street. I had a friend of mine get killed right in that barber shop. He's getting his hair cut. They walked in there and shot him right in the head.
How is it out here in Garfield?
You got motherfuckers that's doing drugs and fentanyl, and then you got these
migrants coming over here, they robbing and stealing, and I don't understand the reason why we got to register and they don't.
The migrants, you mean?
Yes.
They don't have to register?
No, they ain't got to register for firearm, arson, or sex offenders. But we had to in our country.
Do you think the black community is being swept to the side in favor of these people?
Yeah, cause they sweeping us to the side and they putting them in front of us. I'm a homeless person, bro.
Okay.
I might not look homeless, but I am homeless, man. And I've been trying to get me an apartment and everything. 10 South Kizzy, police stations, everything, bro. They don't give us nothing. They give it all to them, man. I'm a native of Chicago. They just hit and run my friend. And I can show you the pictures. He in the hospital right now.
Oh, man.
Real talk, it's critical.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm sorry to hear.
You see him? He in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
The fuck was it? Hey, look at this shit.
Right up there, real quick. Hold on. Over here.
Hey, you just missed that shit, man. Motherfucker just skidded out in the whole street right there, man. Skidded out the whole street, man. I don't know what happened, man.
We're about to witness something go down, I think. Car just spun out of control. Ambulance right over there.
Guy, he's doing donuts all down the street, spinning. Hits this car, spins out there, bam. He was just spinning the whole way down.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know what, there could have been an incident before that. I don't know what went on, man. We gotta get up out of here soon, man. These motherfuckers bullshit. You see old boy right there? He's calling for the sword. Let's go.
He's coming for the white. He's gonna shoot.
No. You don't wait. Police are coming right now. Old boy say, are they there? Okay.
Think someone got hit? Shot?
I didn't hear no shots, you know. Like I said, I heard it coming. And all of a sudden I look and I see
Very
this
crazy,
yellow,
bro.
Camaro just
Very
spinning
crazy.
down the block.
Ah, he lost the wheel.
Yo, look at this shit. He hit that car too. Look at it, multiple cars. Yeah, they were involved in some shit went down, man. Who knows, man?
10 minutes in, we'd witnessed some funny business go down already. And now it was time to go to the infamous O Block, birthplace of Michelle Obama, Little Dirk, Chief Keef, King Von, and Drill Rap. Was it as dangerous as they said? We just pulled up to the O.
Tropa, o que significa Obama? Eu já escutei isso na música do Caveirinha. Vamos chamar de família Obama daqui do Brasil. O que significa Obama? Presidente? Porque na música do Caveirinha fala isso, tropa. O primeiro presidente dos Estados Unidos foi Obama.
It's pretty chill. I know, but when you're in the daytime, it's cool. But if you're in the nighttime, I would not recommend.
Yeah?
Yes, sir, man.
You work at night out here?
Hell no.
Hell no?
If they put me out here, yeah, I ain't coming. I'm
Quit?
I'm gonna call it.
All right, nighttime is where things get sketch, apparently. I can believe that. We made it to Parkway Gardens. We are in the O. Double ambulance in O Block. Double ambulance? What went down? How you doing, man? Good to meet you. Where are we at right now?
We in O Block, man. O Block, Wake City.
We made it. It's all love out here, too. Oh, yo. We got the O. You want to introduce yourself to the camera? Because you're a plug out here.
164, man. You know, straight from O Block. You already know. O Down Oogie.
O Down, they call me Oogie. You know me, man.
O Block Ray Rella, Mr. JoJo K.
From the roast to the OGMEV, Bravo.
How is it out here?
It is not what y'all portray.
Is this place dangerous, or is that a big misconception?
That's a misconception. Don't you see that, son?
All right, tell me about the O. Why did O get such a bad rep out here, and what has changed?
Because poverty. They take away all the black men. This shit been happening since the 70s when they enslaved us and started using Christianity and make us believe in a white God to enslave us, to divide and conquer us.
They be like the police be on bullshit. You got ignorant people that's on bullshit with guns.
I got shot 6 times over here.
You got shot in the side. I saw him get shot in the face.
Who shot you?
I don't know.
Everybody right here got shot.
And after making it through the walls of O Block security, it sort of feels like you're trapped from the inside.
Yeah, we get a bad concept about our block just because the shit I heard from 10, 15 years ago, bro. That was 14 years ago. That's 2010, 2011. I feel like we always get a bad rep. Like we violent and we always get down on people, but we ain't like that. We actually cool, bro. We show hospitality, bro. People think our O Block, we got all rappers. We do this, we bad. We got hoopers too. We had hoopers. We had football play line.
When did the reputation for O Block being so violent come to be?
2011, yeah. Keith came out and started rapping, bro. When he started rapping, the drill scene blew up.
This is my clothing brand, man. This shit gonna be big. This that Hector Chicago.
How long you had this?
In like November type shit, you see what I'm saying?
You designed this yourself?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you wouldn't believe me. I started this shit with a marker on a piece of paper type shit, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Walking in, expecting to be met with Dracos and ski masks, it was surprisingly chill once you actually got inside. People living their lives and trying to make it out of the trenches any way they could.
I got the navy blue and white mole hair sweater.
Mole hair?
Yeah.
Whoa,
See?
that's badass, right?
Yeah, badass motherfucker. I'm definitely a Muslim, alhamdulillah.
How long you been a Muslim?
I've been a Muslim like it's 2 years now, probably.
Okay. What converted you?
Father, discipline, and a lot of other things.
O que é muçulmano, tropa? Muçulmano é o que mesmo? O que significa uma pessoa ser muçulmana? Religião dos árabes?
Já.
Uma religião. Peguei a visão. Não, tipo assim, esse bagulho assim de religião, tô ligado, mano, que é essa parada aí. Mas, tipo assim, o que o muçulmano faz? Tipo, o que ele tem que fazer? Como que ele tem que agir? Esse bagulho que o muçulmano é um bagulho de religião, isso aí eu tô ligado, tropa. Mas como que um muçulmano tem que agir? O que ele pode fazer, o que ele não pode fazer, como que é? É muita, mano, é muita coisa. Eles não podem comer carne de porco. Não comem porco. Ah, eles não podem comer carne de porco? Não pode comer carne de porco, tem que orar 5 vezes no dia.
Yeah. In fact, I saw this meme on TikTok that perhaps serves to contrast the war zone guys like King Von rapped about to the seemingly peaceful-ish state the O Block looks like today.
It ain't fair how people think it is. Don't let them fool y'all. They paint this real bad narrative. It ain't none of that.
Really, if you come talk to certain few motherfuckers, you'll see that they actually probably got something going on for real. Like, we got cameramen out here,
videographers.
You got people trying to juggle
everything.
a lot of.
Everyone that I've told that I'm coming down here says I was gonna get shot, killed, mugged, robbed. Why do you think that is?
They some haters, bro. They lying.
We never came here before to actually get the real scoop like how y'all just did.
People just put that image on black men, period. So you can make a song about doing drugs and never did a drug in your life. It's entertainment. Look at Future.
I see.
We had a lot of black people that was powerful.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama.
What are your thoughts on O Block out here?
O Block is beautiful. I mean, I've been here 23 years.
Everyone's very nice and hospitable out here.
It's real nice over here.
Man, it's beautiful, man. It's all love, man.
I like that. We hear everyone's pushing positivity these days.
Yeah, that's all we doing, man. It's all about the kids, man. That's all it's about.
It's my birthday. Let me get it.
Oh, happy birthday. What's your birthday? 25? How old are you?
13.
13?
Yeah, how y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Happy birthday, too.
Happy birthday. How is it out here?
It's my birthday. It's nice.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Get drunk.
Get drunk? Hennessy? You want Hennessy for your birthday? All right, I'll buy you Hennessy. You're gonna party tonight?
I'm partying at night.
Don't get me wrong, crime is definitely going down in this area. And without these guys having my back, they assured me my camera would have been stolen by now. But slightly baffled by this overwhelming hospitality, before I left, I met up with upcoming rapper Ike Mana, whose music speaks for itself when it comes to changing O Block's violent reputation. What's going on?
I'm just really just working every day, you see what I'm saying? Like, just trying to put our block back at the top like how we was before the King died, you see what I'm saying? Trying to make a miracle happen.
Might not be a miracle, though. Saw you on the no jumper, too.
Oh, yeah.
You've been out and about.
Do whatever I can to put us back to where we was at, you see what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to grow up like I did.
It was violent, dangerous.
No, we had fun growing up.
Yeah?
It's just we had to grow up faster than a lot of people.
I see you got a tattoo right there. Is that someone you lost?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie JC mama.
So a lot of people die out here. Are you desensitized to losing people out here?
No, I'm used to it now.
Yeah?
We lost so many people, we be used to that. We don't even be crying about that shit no more.
Can you give a little sneak peek of an unreleased piece?
Got a switch up on me. Bro got perfect, ain't don't let him get up on me. Never had a thought that I can put trust in my homie, and that's why I don't fuck with niggas and I get it by my lonely.
Okay. Yeah, nice voice. Where'd
Got
you
a
learn how to
switch
sing,
up
man?
on me. My grandma. But you know that pain I witnessed, that street shit I live it. fake love, real feelings. We looked up to the villains. Remorse don't come with killing. Ain't no killing without no killing.
You got a lot of talent, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, man. Surrounded by the memories of people who had been killed all around me in every hood I visited, what if we could prevent the violence from taking place in the first place? I met back up with Lucky Chucky and OG Pop to see how the local community is stepping in to try to help end this seemingly endless cycle.
I did 20 years in prison. I know what it's like to not have a father figure and to depend on the streets. In any way we can, we help.
This is a gym. We take on certain troubled youth.
We're talking
that got cases, like I said, nobody wants to deal with.
It's like the program I have now is called SEEDS, which is self-empowerment and economic developmental system. So the whole idea is to help these young individuals empower themselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and at the same time give them a 5-year plan so economically they can see where they want to be.
Javier was one of the first ones who showed me how to take them first steps back into the community, I want to say, man. I appreciate that, Javier.
Hey, man, appreciate you, brother.
These guys dying, fighting a war that they don't even know how it began is not cool. It's become so uncool, in fact, you got O-Block Fortnite maps clowning on the nature in which these young kids are killing each other.
Wait, let's go to O-Block. Ready to slide for Vaughn or no? Yeah. You got this. Ah, shit! I think we should stop the violence.
Shout out everyone in the video and Illusionary Films for the connections. Link in description to everyone. Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short
W. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.